Okay folks, welcome back to our exercises on volume of prisms, exercise C. So here we have our parallelogram. That's our cross section. So I'm just going to show you what my cross section is. And then we turn that into a prism. So what is the formula for the volume of any prism? The general formula, volume is equal to the area of the cross section multiplied by the length. Well, the area of the cross section is the area which is the red part of the diagram. The length is here. This is the length, 4.0 millimeters, and that's 12 millimeters. Now, if I want to work out the area of a parallelogram, the area is always going to be the base times by the height. Remember, it's the perpendicular height. So let's have a go with that. So here's our base. Here's our perpendicular height, indicated with these arrows, from this position to this position here. So the base is 12 and the height is 11, and then we have to multiply that by the length, which is 4. So that gives you 12 times by 11. Now if we work out 12 times by 11, if you know our times table, that will give us an answer of 132, and then we times that by 4. And so that will give us a volume of 528 millimeters cubed. And that's the end of the first question. So I've taken quite a few lines there. Let's see if we can do the next question in fewer lines. So we say volume equals the area times by the length. So again, what is the area? Area is base times by the height for a parallelogram, then times by the length. So we said the volume equals, well, we got the base is 2.1, the height is 10. 2.1 times by 10, that'll give you 21. Then you multiply that by how long the shape is, which is 50 here. So all the units are the same. Good. So we could do 21 times by 5 first of all. 1 times by 5 is 5, 2 times by 5 is 10. Put the 0 back on. And the centimeters, so the answer will be in centimeters cubed. Lovely. Right. Next question. Let's see if we can do it nice and quickly. Volume equals the area. So I mentioned area first. This is the area that we're talking about. The previous question. Let's look at this. Here's our area of the cross section, which is this face here. Is the area times by the length, and our length is here. Area is 7 times by 4, which is 28. Times that by the length, which is 6. So we have 28. We multiply that by 6, and that gives you 168 meters cubed, because everything started off in meters. So last but not least, we have a mixture of units. So be careful, don't quote out. We've got millimeters, centimeters, and centimeters. So we need to change millimeters to centimeters. So 60 millimeters divided by 10 will give you centimeters. So divided by 10. So that gives you 6.0. Let's put a little point in there, and that's change that to C. Done. So what's the formula? Volume is equal to the area. Area what? Area of this cross section here. So area of this front parallelogram multiplied by the length. So we have volume equals, now area is going to be 6 centimeters the base times by the height. 6 times by 3 is 18. Times by the length, which is 8. So we have 18, and we multiply that by 8. And that gives us an answer of 144 centimeter cubed. And that's the end of our exercise. Thank you folks for joining us on this exercise. If you like the videos, please subscribe and hit that bell for all the further notifications coming straight to your account. Thank you very much for joining us on the videos. One-to-one tutor. See you in the next one.